dive 3 meters. All right, you guys can start now. I'm starting the timer. I don't like that. It keeps popping out like that every time that it covers. Not a big fan. So you can hear the sound, you can hear me, you can hear the music. So we're good on that. And then we're good to keep going. So this is what we're viewing right now. We're viewing winners round 3. So the 2 rounds that are going on right now are winners round 3 and losers round 2. So the winner of this game will move on to the championship. We'll have basically a 2-hour break while we determine who their opponents will be. Then we will have nothing but losers rounds for time after that. So, from what I mean there, so right now you have losers round 3 with Team Shenron's draft pick versus Team Since They Won. The winner of that will continue and go against Team Misfits. And whoever wins Team Misfits will play the loser, or whoever wins between Team Misfits versus whoever wins in losers bracket will then face against whoever loses this. And then from there, we will move on to the championship. Some things that we have decided in regards to if 2 teams play each other again, we will take the team captains. And the team captains will basically determine via roll die or something like that who goes first, and they will draft back and forth which table they will have that will go against which table the other team is. That way, that if you face that team, that person previously, you don't ever face them again if you don't want to. If you draft that way, and we'll go back and forth like that. But whoever wins will have an advantage because they get to decide 1 additional table. But yeah, that's what we're doing. That's how the game is going, and so things are looking good right now. So SS4 was going first. SS4 basically just charged and passed. Krillin is doing some other things. This is BT29. I wish I actually had the full deck list of all these guys, but I don't. BT29, I'm going to have to look up Krillin's entire deck list. Okay, so we're swapping over into SS4's turn. SS4 basically, he's at 7. So he's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 life. His hand is blocking his life, which I don't mind. It's not bad. It's not the best setup, but it's not bad. It's a different angle, which is fine. Everything's A-okay with set angles. We have 3 cards. Swinging, he awakens, so he's down to 6 life, and then I gotta swap his backside. Can you get a picture of the next round? Yes. So we see Vegeta's being played probably off of the start around. That is Krill and assist. We can activate red extra from your hand, choose between your red cards, and get plus 5k for the turn. Activate main battle for red, if your leader is red, and it has 2 lines, draw a card for the start of the hand. This means barrier for the turn. 15k barrier. That makes it allowed in the draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 life. Up in Karanga. So we play the Vegeta off of the leader. Up in Karanga to probably play Super Small Warrior. So we see another Super Small Warrior coming into play here. On Super Small Warrior. We also see another charge in regards to Krill and Assist. So it's 2 Krill and Assist and 2 Super Small Warriors that we see kind of go range. Peter has the ability to play a 1-drop from the deck or drop. Play another Vegeta back to normal off of leader. Back to normal will then allow us to 2 off the top of the deck. So 1, 2, 3. You get to choose one of those cards, bring it to hand, bring a super combo to hand. It's cool. And then this one is the other Vegeta. So one of them. Krillin, I think in the top 5. I'm just going to go ahead and do a release from evil as vehicle. So it's kind of like free because he has Unison, negates the attack, and then has the ability to turn. We're picking up that 1-drop go 10. Looks like a go 10. Pursuit 007. So PT 29 007. Which is when this card is played, draw a card. If your leader is Krillin, you discard this card from your hand. After 1 red go 10 with an energy cost of 3 and X evolve from back to your hand. We see that we're getting the field card of Jaguar's Island out. PT 29 003 is coming out onto the field. So it's a barrier permanent. This card can attack. If you're Unison, when you activate a red earthling action from your hand, add a marker to this card. Immediately activating a 0 cost. And then you can -3 if your leader is a red Krillin card. You place 4 red earthling actions from your drop at the bottom of your owner's deck. The next time you activate skill and a red extra card from your hand during this turn, reduce the cost by 1. And we're seeing, was it Stowaways or Taunt? We're seeing Taunt coming out, PT 29 025. Taunt is a card, and Taunt does activate main or battle, but 1 if your leader is a red Krillin. Discard a card from your hand, draw 2 cards. Active battle for 1 if your leader is a red Krillin. After the opponent's turn, you choose one of your red Sun go 10 and choose a card, but cards, draw cards, so it's just sort of attacks with the chosen card. Okay, and then we also have the Zebra? What is that? 1 card on its field. I don't know what that where this card away is. Cards out. But we see a 6-drop. Oh, okay, so that's his 3's turn. He evolved last turn into the 6-drop, which puts something into rest with Blade. Also on his wing, he gets the KO card. So we see okay, we saw the pan come out. Yes, the pan that it says anytime you minus a card or plus your unstopped, you get the draw card. Okay, you're gonna KO that. We're swinging 20k into lead. 6-drop PT 57. Choose up one of them, and it's a barrier block. So we got barrier, 20k, probably swinging its lead. We still see that Chrome's got 7 life, versus we got 5 life in regards to SS3. We're grabbing a Majin Buu, Evolve, off of Leader Sign? Oh, pitching the Vegeta. Okay, we're gonna play a King Goma. I think I already have King Goma. Strong power play. 1. King Goma, strong power for 1. Draw a card, play this card from your hand. Auto once per turn. When you choose one of your cards, switch to rest mode. When you play a yellow card, choose one of your opponent's battle cards, switch to rest mode. At the end of your turn, choose one of your yellow battle cards, switch to active mode. It is a bear as well, and it's a 20k into something. Then we see the super combo here. Which is what reveals top card, draw it, and you gotta get +5 or -5 if it's yellow. I think it's +5 if it's red, -5 if it's yellow. And you get both if it's in red, yellow. So we're getting the effect of Vegeta out. I think this is coming off of leader, so you get the effect still. +3 for a Dino card, and get Majin Ku, the negate, reduce we're gonna activate Koronga to get another one drop. I mean, that would make sense. Koronga, playing your deck out, just comes into play when it's supposed to be. End of turn. So he's just passing turn with 2 open energy. He's not activating Koronga. I probably would have activated Koronga and played a card, shuffled my deck. But King Goma is an auto once per turn. It has a cost of choose 1 card. So he can do that whenever. Music is very loud. Can't hear you. Oh, my apologies. I can barely hear you talking. Oh, my apologies, guys. All right, what about now? I'm upping myself, upping my gain, and reduced the sound of... Oh, we are not in round 2. We are in... we are winner round 3 and losers round 2. And this is it Team Crow? Sorry, I gotta look at what teams are these. Astley. So this is Team Crow versus Team Free Agent. Team Crow versus Team Free Agent. And losers is Team Since Day One versus Team I believe it's Team Shenron's draft pick. And then eliminated is Team Hive, I think, has been eliminated so far. All right. Is it better? Is the music quieter? And can you hear me better? 2 questions for the chat to answer. We're at 5 and we are at 6 life now on the top. And I gotta swap that over. So he's now on his backside. Crimblade is on his backside. Crimblade back. It is BT29001B. Oh, yeah, that's right. BT29001. We got Krillin. And then the backside of Krillin, which I forgot to program in. The backside of Krillin, when you activate a red extra from your hand, draw a card. So basically, he draws 2 or draws a lot. Activate main or battle once per turn. Discard 1 red card from his hand. Play up to 1 Goten or Trunks. Both red energy cost 1 and no skills from his from drop and rest. And then activate battle. Discard a red from his hand to get 5k power for the battle. Okay, we see a Majin Do. Okay, we're gonna play Goten and Trunks combo. Where the hell? So we're playing BT2905. BT29005 is coming out into play. He's delicious. Can you still hear? Can you hear me better? Same thing with you, Jeff M508. Can you hear me better? Hoping that you guys can. Oh crap, we've had a lot of followers. Thank you, Comic Athlete, for follow. Thank you, Zach Firesalt for the follow. Yes, Smart 89, King of Heart 19, the MPU 2021, JP Game 65, Full Screen Ultra, Asin Squinter, and Boss King 1000. Thank you guys for the follows. Okay, so we see the Majin Do. The Majin Do is basically saying, I think it's, you put the card in rest mode. I think that Majin Do is put the card in rest mode. BT29, Resonating Power. Majin Do, Resonating Power. This card. When this card's played, switch to active mode, choose one of your opponent's battle cards or units and ignore a barrier, switch it to rest mode. So yeah, just automatically switches it to rest mode. So I think that's what he did. He played it, swapped it to rest mode. And then I think he still has the effect of King Goma. Let's just put a card into rest mode. I mean, this is a pretty nice control deck that SS4 Daima has going into it. I think it's going pretty well for SS4 Daima. We are at 5 life for Daima, and we are at 6 life. What was that? Pursuit of Power? Or okay, so we have what, 25 going into the lead, or 25 going into something. Can't hear music, but you are good. You can't hear the music, but I'm good. Okay, cool. The music, I think right now I have it at negative 45 decibels, which is, it's not a bad thing. Are we getting a judge call? No, I don't see any judge calls, so we're good. 25 into, oh, he swung 25 into the 6-drop. Or he swung 25 into lead, or he swung lead into lead, then he blocked with the 6-drop, and then the 6-drop comboed up to get rid of it. So he's down 2 super combos now at this point. He's playing the 10 times Kamehameha, which is fine. I mean, that's just a red extra. It's the extra card. And I think we still have the ability. Okay, so he's playing that, and he draws a card. And what card is that? That is a 0 cost. Escape from a monster 026. BT29 026. Escape from a monster, which is if your leader is red, draw a card, then choose up to one of your red Z unisons, add a marker to it. Technically, he should have drawn 2 cards because he should have drawn off of his leader. Draw a card. Actually, battle for 1. Choose 1 red card and gets plus 5k battle for the turn. We're swapping. We pass turn after that, so we're going into turn 4. Which is fine, turn 4. Not bad. He's not doing anything. Swinging King Goma into probably lead. Oh, we're going to do a nail negate. Is that what that card is? That's a nail negate? Okay, that's a negate of some sort. Need to get another deck planet up and running. another tab for deck planet. I need to look at what card that was. Okay, I think we're doing leader effect, or we're doing Purunga effect. One of the two. It could be Purunga effect. The nail, it's a 1 cost red card. Nail, Planetary Guardian, BT28018. So BT28018. This is the card that was played. Block Revenge, counterattack, play this card, then choose up to one of your cards and gets plus 20k power for the battle. Yeah, okay. And it's a revenge blocker. And he could have added a life to his hand in order to play the card. It looks like he did. So he's at 5 life. So we're not bad. So we're at 5-5, both sides. It's just, holy crap. Difference in power? What is that card? That's difference in power, I believe. Difference in power, and I believe that's a 0 cost. Difference of status. BT14029. So BT14029. We have difference of status. Counterattack Spirit Boost X. If your leader's card is mono red, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards or opponent's cards, and it gets minus 5k power for the turn. If you removed a marker from one of your red unisons using the skills, choose up to one of your opponent's cards, and it gets minus 5k power for each marker you removed using the skill. He removed 4 markers, so minus 20k power for the turn. Plus a minus 5k automatically. So, I mean, that's minus 25k for the turn. That's pretty huge. I mean, if you did that on the dual double Gogeta that we see there, the 8-drop, I mean that's a 10k for the turn. It doesn't negate the attack, but doesn't really do much else. And he's what, KOing 2 cards, so he KO'd Nail and he KO'd the Krillin. Okay, so what is that? Yamcha. We see a Yamcha? God, what's Yamcha? Merciless Barrage? We see the super rare or the secret, the BT10-008? BT10-008 Yamcha Merciless Barrage? What? Counterplay? You choose 2 of your opponent's battle cards to get minus 15k for the turn? Damn. And okay, so another swing, we see another nail, he takes another life off of it. God, what is that? That is a 6-drop? Man, I can't even tell what card that is. That looks like a... What card is that? Chat, what card is that? I don't know what card that is. It's a 6-drop something. I can't tell. Is that a Frieza? Looks like a Frieza. Looks like a 6-drop Frieza card. Then there's a 6-cost Frieza. 6. I'm gonna just type in Frieza. That's Fearsome Transformation. Okay, that's BT27076. So BT27076, and it's the SPR. So BT27076 SPR. Auto, when this card attacks, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode. Additionally, if the chosen card is a Saiyan, KO it, then switch this card to active mode. He's got no Saiyans on field, so he's playing the Vegeta. The Vegeta is off of what? Wait, whose turn is it? I think it's his turn. He's playing the Vegeta. He's getting a King Goma into hand. If you have 3, if your leader's yellow or Frieza clan, you have 3 more. Draw a card, place up to 1 under Wickedest clan in your battle area. Okay. So we're seeing the end of the Z Unison. So end of Jaguar. Okay, and then Unison's got, or Leader's got +5, I think, for the turn. And we have a Revenge on the field. Leader swing into what? Leader? Or Leader into Nail? I might do Leader into Nail just to get rid of the Nail. Yep, Leader into Nail. Okay, cool. I said it correctly. Passing turn, swapping Vegeta to active mode. Yeah, because I think he's got to choose another DA card or Demon Realm card to swap it to active mode. That makes the most sense. Ooh, I have 9+ notifications. What is going on? Anyone notify me in this? No. Okay. Five v 5 Team Wars. Okay, no one's notified me in the Team Wars, so I don't need to see anything. Okay, I mean, we're going into turn 4 of Krillin. Krillin still has energy marker, so I mean that's a good thing. Usually you would see energy marker be used for like a defensive thing or an offensive thing if he's going into like a SCR. I put my coffee on the floor because my coffee has so much condensation. Okay. Oh shit, what did I just hit? Okay, so what? We put Majin Buu into rest mode? What's going on? What did I miss? How does Majin Buu go into rest mode? And what happened to his Yamcha? What? Did he activate main on his lead? He's swinging lead. What does this activate main wise? Discard a card? No. Doesn't do anything. Okay, wow. He's swinging, what, 25 again? 25 into something. 25 into lead? Why did Majin Buu go into rest mode? Okay, so we lose a life. So he swung lead to lead, losing a life. We're about at 4, so it's a pretty even ground in regards to life, but it's not even in regards to anything else that's going on the field. Also, that Goma, he pitched a card playing a Trunks, or, okay, he can play a Trunks or a Goten. So King Goma, I mean, what, he plays a card, King Goma can go, I'm gonna rest a card, you rest what the card that you're playing. So he could rest the Vegeta, and then he can counterplay another point, and then play on top of Vegeta, restanding it. So he's playing Jaguar's Island again, which makes sense. I mean, yeah, you kind of have to. If your deck revolves around a unison of sorts, you have to try to get multiple unisons on the field. So he's drawing 2. Oh, he draws 3, 1 off of lead, discard 1, draw 2. And he ups Jaguar, and he's playing a Stowaway. Okay, so we're playing Stowaway. Stowaways, activate main for 1. If your leader's Red Krillin, you discard a card from your hand, play up to 1, Sun Goten. Wow, he's just playing non-stop extra cards. Like, what is going on? How many extra cards does this man have? After 1 right from your deck to your hand. Okay, so that's what he did. He added a red extra from his deck to the hand, and then he played it. Tapping 2, he's playing a Beerus. He's playing a red-yellow Beerus. Which red-yellow Beerus is that? Wasn't part of this set, so I have to look up a Beerus. Red-yellow. So which Beerus is that? Okay, artwork-wise, it looks like it is Confrontation. Looks like P693. So it looks like a Beerus P693 Confrontation. Energy Exhaust, Deflect, Unique, Offering. For every 2 markers on your Resi Unison, reduce the cost of the card in your hand by a yellow. So technically he had 2 markers on it, so it needed 2. Now when this card is played, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards during this turn, negate its skills, and gets minus 30k power for Spirit Boost. So he could minus 30k. Spirit Boosting, he's Spirit Boosting onto Frieza. I forget what Offering does. We're in the middle of doing an update written by Slammers again. There's another fantastic update that Slammers doing. So we're comboing. So it's a 25k swing. We're going to go ahead and activate Leader Effect to play a Vegeta. Vegeta is going to search top 3 after the shuffle. We're having another update by Slammers. Slammers, he made the update so that you can see. Oh, we're KOing the Vegeta? Wait, what? Okay, never mind. Vegeta's being played. Top 3, he chooses a DA card. He gets the 6-cost Vegeta. The 6-cost Vegeta basically blank skills for the turn, and then we're comboing to 25. It's a 25 to 25 right now. Bottom deck 1, draw 2. But like I was saying, Slammers is making an update to Deckplanet so that we don't need to. I'm all good for right now. Thank you though. You can just put it over there. Thank you. 30 to get out of the attack. Slammers is doing an update so we don't have to have specific styling for every single game. It will just grab styling, and therefore we can start linking a lot of cards together off of that. So we don't have it predetermined. Okay, he's going into an 8-drop Broly. We're going into an 8-drop Broly. Red Broly. It's an 8-drop Broly. There's a lot of Brolys. So we're going into BT29017. 017. This BT29017. Activate main. It's Indiscriminate Destroyer. If your opponent has 3 or more energy, draw 1 card, play this card from your hand, place up to 3 red extras from your drop onto this card. Then choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with 35k power or less and KO it. Also has to activate main, place 3 cards from under this card into your owner's drop, choose 1. You can switch to active mode, or you can choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards or unisons, ignoring barrier, and it gets minus 30k power for the turn. That's not bad. But it's immediately being swapped into rest mode. Is he playing 3 extras underneath it? Or did he already do it and then immediately just killed Majin Buu? I think he did it and immediately killed Majin Buu since it went into rest mode. Okay, drawing 1. We chose not to do a counterplay. We could have done a counterplay, negated the skills. We could have done a counterplay, negated the skills of it with Vegeta. But yeah. I'm surprised. Oh yeah, because King Goma's got barrier. Okay, so we're plussing 2 onto Purunga. Is Purunga going to be playing anything, or is he just plussing 2? We're in turn 5, so we still haven't used Energy Marker. Purunga is going to play Super Small Warrior again, so we have Super Small Warrior. Or Super Small Warrior. Wow, he's very far down there. So Purunga is activating and going into Super Small Warrior. Super Small Warrior will not have an effect until something evolves on top of it. He's evolving into the 8-drop for 2 energy. He draws a card off of Super Small Warrior. Oh wait, no he doesn't. I think it goes for negative for the turn. But still, he's going into the 8-drop. Dual double 35k on swing, KO 2 cards. Oh, he's gonna KO the 8-drop. Oh, we're seeing the energy marker. We're gonna see a, oh god, what is that card? That is a Explosive Dance. Going into an Explosive Dance. Explosive Dance is live. We have a Z extra. So anytime that we want to swing from here on out, we need to reduce our Z energy by the combined power of the card that is attacking. So if a 20k attacks, we need to remove 20k from our Z extra or Z energy. If we swing with a 35k, we need to reduce it by 35k. But it doesn't affect leaders and it doesn't affect unisons. That was a fantastic play. Oh, we're seeing, we are activating an effect of the card, getting that, drawing 2, putting 1 back. So 15 to 15, we're still not seeing any activations on, no leader activations to get +5. So we're gonna combo, we're activating again. Discard 1, draw 2. So we're up to 7 now on Jaguar's Island. 6 + 1, we're on 7. I did like that he tried searching for 7 on a 6-sided die. Everyone likes that. So wait, oh no, he doesn't. He can reduce the cost of it by 1. I forget about that. Okay, so we're doing leader effect to get the Vegeta. The Vegeta is going to go shuffle top 3 for Demon Realm or DA into the hand. We're going to choose 6-drop Goku. That's not bad. 6-drop Goku. We're under Explosive Dance still. Are we going to pass turn or are we going to swing 35k dual double onto lead? No, we're passing turn after that. Okay, we're going into turn. How does he have 5? Wait, how does he have 5 energy going into 6 energy? Unless we skip charge 1 turn if he's second player. Did player 1 skip charge at all? I don't recall him skipping charge. How does he have 5 energy? Oh wait, he must have just charged. I'm an idiot. Okay, he's tapping 2. He's tapping 2. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Tapping 2, he's playing, oh god, that's SD something. Was that SD16? SD16? No, SD17? Yeah, okay, that's Defender of Life, SD1702. SD1702, that is Goku Defender of Life. That is the double strike deflect. When a Sane is placed underneath it, he gets barrier. And then if the leader is at 4, he deals 1 damage. So we dealt the damage that way. We burned a life. It doesn't have an aggressor, so it's just going to be a 20k double at this point. No counter was played. We could counter it, or we could have countered it, reduced it, or got rid of stuff. I mean, SS4's hand is large. Okay, we're going to swing 15 into what? Probably Vegeta? How much time do we got left before? We have 2 minutes before overtime. I mean, what are they talking about? 2 minutes before overtime, he's swinging 15 into something. He's got a lot of cards in hand. I mean, SS4's got a crap ton of cards in hand. Okay, so he's doing Awakened Power for 1, negating the attack, and then he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in rest, so nothing becomes a blocker. No, he's only got 1, 3. Now he's got 4 cards in rest. He's swinging 4 into Vegeta, probably. Trunks into Vegeta. Makes the most sense. Going into Stowaways. Stowaways gets him an extra card. Gets him Explosive Dance. Okay, cool. Yay. And gets to search for Explosive Dance. Both these guys have very thin decks. I mean, cards in deck for both these guys has to be within like 10 10 to 12 cards, I would say. Looking from this angle, he's probably got 15. Okay, he draws a card, and he can win by deck out. My God. Okay, he's at 8 on Jaguar's Island. Jaguar's Island is what, minus 3? Plays 4 extras at the bottom of his deck. I mean, it's going to be hard for him to really deck out. Okay, so we're going to negate the attack, and we have a Unison in play. We also have Demon Realm cards in play, so we're negating the attack. Next time that we want to evolve, it costs 1 less, which means basically a free evolve. We're going to tap 1, and we're going to play Krillin Fist. So another Krillin Assist shows up. Krillin Assist is when you activate a red extra from your hand, choose up to 1 card and gets 5k for the turn. We're going into a Majin Buu. 1 last punch, 0377. So PT 30077. 1 last push. 1 last push says when this card activates blocker, switch it to active mode. Okay, so we are in overtime now, guys. So alert. That's time on the round. You are now in overtime. Thank you so much, MPU. So 2 or more energy, you draw a card. Activate blocker, switch it to active mode. So you can activate blocker. Play up to 1 yellow demon card with an energy cost of 1 from your drop to rest and activate battle. Skills negated for the turn. I mean, crap, he basically set himself up for another evolve. A blocker, we got another Beer's Confrontation coming out onto the field, so we see another one of those. Confrontation. Beer's Confrontation. Beer's Confrontation is a Spirit Boost. I mean, yeah, he basically cost 1 red. What is that? We see redrop. Oh, okay, we see BT 2905 coming out again, so we see Little Warriors coming out again. Little Warriors is a dual attack auto. When you activate a red, choose up to one of those battle cards. It gets minus 10k for the power for the turn. You draw a card, play it from your hand. So man, it's really hitting it. Okay, we negated the skills. We said screw that. Negate the skills. Negate the skills of the dual attacker. You guys aren't getting that. Because so it doesn't get any of the skills. So it's just a blank 20k at this point. We're counterplaying, hitting it with an auto. It's not affected by any counterplay effects. Jaguar's Island, he's going to minus 3, so he's going down to 5. He's adding 4 extras to the bottom of his deck for 0 cost extras, I believe. Or 4 Earthling extras. To the bottom of his deck. I mean, we got 3 minutes left in overtime. I mean, this game, yeah. They even said at the beginning of the game, oh, yeah, we're going to overtime. Oh, man. This is hard to watch, I gotta say. Both the other games have already finished. Both the other streams have already finished. We still have 3 minutes left. Doing stowaways. What are we doing? Oh, stowaways can grab a Trunks and a Goten. Okay, so we're grabbing a Trunks and a Goten. That goes back up to 6. You draw a card, draw 2. Oh, wait, did we play a Trunks and a Goten? Oh my god, dude, this dude's field is just so large. And he also has, he has an Explosive Dance, but he's tapped out. We're going, that's the KO Ken card. That's the Ignore Barrier. So we're tapping 1. Are we doing a, no, super combo. I think it's a 20 or 25k. Swinging assist. Assist is going to be 15. Okay, swapping turns. Okay, yeah, he's open. He's freely open. He's got secret. Okay, yeah. Secret rare. Z energy. Basically pops everything off the field and then swings dual double. Every rest mode card off the field, and he gets like a crap ton of Z energy. Yep. We see the SCR Gogeta coming out on the field. Which SCR Gogeta is that? So I can pull it up on the screen for you guys. Oh no. Okay, I thought my computer just crashed. Computer, what are you doing? Don't crash on me. Where is that Gogeta? There it is. BT25147. BT25147. So we see BT25147 hitting the field basically for 4. Play this card from your hand, play 1 energy. Remove this card from the game, choose all your opponent's battle cards that can barrier, and KO them. Swinging basically dual double. So he's got a lot of double strikers. All he needs to do is swing and hit 1. If he swings and hits 1, okay, so we're... Wait, how did he play that card? He can't play that. Requires him to have a unison infield. Swinging 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50 on the swing. So he's activating Stowaway.
But I discarded it using the leader skill.
All right, guys, you guys are in time and overtime. We have to finish this battle.
Okay. Okay, you're good.
It is nowhere there. Okay, so you said how much? 50?
25, 35, 45, 50, yeah.
So 50. I'm at 20 base. 30, 40, 45, super, 55.
55, okay. You win.
Yep, that's game.
Jesus, I was extremely fast. I just...
Yeah, it definitely went really fast.
Oh my days. I understand why, because like I know obviously time was about to tick, but this deck just has a million triggers, so it was kind of due to go to time.
Yeah, I know. It's okay, man. It's okay. You still passed and gave me some time to play. I appreciate that. You definitely could have just kept playing.
Yeah, I could have just done something else, or just
yeah,
acted like I was thinking.
Really,
even though...
I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that.
Thank you. All right.
Good
game, man.
GG's.
So, guys, just head to your voice channels, and then I'll go and tally up the scores, and then we'll let you guys know.
Sure. Bye, man.
Hey.